Hello everyone, my name is Annabelle Fries and today I'm going to be starting off practicing some chakra poses just to practice, and I'm going to be holding my poses for around 3 breaths each, and then we're going to be moving on to the different chakras. So to start off with, we're going to be practicing the root chakra tune-up practice, and we're going to start off with the Sukhasana, easy pose. So that just goes like this, and we'll hold our breath. There is the easy pose, called the Sukhasana pose. Next, we're going to be doing the Balasana child's pose. Okay. Okay, there's the Balasana child's pose. Next, we're going to practice the Adana Hanumanasana half split pose. So this one, we're going to use our yoga block. We're going to place it right here, and I'm going to get my foot up and then extend this one and try to kind of move forward. And right now I'm feeling a stretch right here. So I'm going to keep my head up, and I'm going to breathe for 3 seconds. Okay. Next, our pose will be called the Trikonasana triangle pose. And this one, we don't have to have any blocks. So I'm going to have like a wide V right here, and I'm just going to keep this hand up and go down. Okay, there's that one. And then the next pose is going to be the Skandasana side lunge. This one doesn't have any blocks either. So I'm just going to go into this lunge right here, hold it, and then I'm going to point my hand kind of up in the sky. Okay, here we go. These are some really good stretches. I'm feeling it right here and also in my quads. Next, I'm going to be doing the Uthita Parsvakonasana extended side angle pose. Sorry if I butchered that. And this is going to be like a deep lunge. I'm going to rest my arm right here, look up, and just stretch. Okay. Next, I'm going to do the Anjaneyasana, low lunge quad stretch variation. So it's going to go into like kind of a lunge, and then I'm going to pull this up. Goodness. I'm going to balance this right here, and then pull this up and look forward. Okay, our next pose is going to be the Malasana squat. So I think this is just going into a squatting position and just pulling my butt towards the floor and just holding this right here. Okay, and let's see, what else do we have? Then we just have one where we're sitting on a blanket. So I'm going to have to go ahead and fold this blanket that I have right here and bring it over here towards my mat, lay it right there, and then I'm going to just sit in crisscross applesauce with my feet. Looks like it's flexed. I'm going to lift my chest up and sit my posture straight, and then just keep my hands rested on my knees. Okay, our next pose is the Savasana corpse pose, and this is just basically laying down with my feet kind of pointed towards the side at an angle, and my palms are just flat. Okay, our next pose, I believe that's it for this one. So we're going to go ahead and pull up the next chakra practice, which is going to be the Sacral Chakra tune-up practice. Okay, so we're going to start off with an easy pose, crisscross applesauce. And I'm just going to have my back straight. Actually, this is kind of up right here. Straight back, and my hands together like this. Okay. And that was the Sukhasana pose. This one is the Virabhadrasana pose, and this is more of like a lunge to the side with my arms straight across, and I'm just going to be looking towards this way. Okay. This next pose is the reverse warrior, which is the Viparita Virabhadrasana. That's a long name. That is a long name, and it's just the same thing, except I'm going to be coming back. Man, you can really feel that one in your quads, and a good stretch right here in your abdomen as well. This is called the goddess pose flow. And this is just kind of you're pulling your sacral down and just coming up like this. Okay, here is the low lunge. So we're stepping forward and keeping it all the way down, and then we're going to just be reaching up and back. Okay. Here's the seated goddess pose. So this one, you've got your knee out like this, and we're just keeping your posture straight, back, and just breathe. All right, there's our seated goddess pose. This next one is going to be a pigeon pose. Okay, let's got our leg straight back like this, and our foot kind of laid across right here, and we're just going to come down. All right. Our next one is the bound angle pose. So this one we just have our feet together like butterfly position, and we're just rocking to sit at the bottom right here, and then just reaching forward the most we can. Okay. Our next pose is called the Sacral Chakra Chant and Meditation, and I think this is just again, we did this pose earlier. We got our foot crossed over. We're just sitting straight up. Our next one is, let's see, okay, there's that one. That one's done. So we are done with the sacral chakra. Now we're going to move on to our next practice, which is the Mula Bandha practice poses. This one's actually a video, and I'm just going to go ahead and